Do you think we've all just reached like cranky middle age? Because I feel like I'm a middle I don't know, millennial anyway, although I kind of consider myself a zennial. Um and I was thinking about I wasn't thinking about this. I feel like I hear people complaining, and it's people like my age and maybe a little bit younger, about how much worse things are when we were since we were kids. And part of me thinks that Steven Pinker was right, that we are all just complaining about dumb stuff. And part of me thinks, like, I want my washing machine to last longer than the warranty. You know what I mean? Like, okay, the warranty is done, and, the next day the thing breaks, right? But I want my washing machine to last longer than 3 years. I don't want to have to constantly keep calling the plumber or whatever, to the appliance repair guy, to fix it. I want to be able to use something and not have to have it break down on me the day after the warranty expires. You know what I mean? And I feel like, I don't know, it just seems like when I was a kid, we had the same washing machine for 18 years or whatever, right? And I just wonder, like, are we just complaining about nothing? Like, we've reached some kind of peak abundance. I don't think it's peak abundance. I won't say that, because I want to talk about abundance longer, in a longer video. But we've reached this point where everything's so great, and we're just like looking for things to complain about. And it's like some kind of middle-aged whiny thing, that things were so much better back in the day. I don't know, but then I feel like Zoomers are like nostalgic for my childhood, which I guess there's a lot to be said for growing up in the 90s before the computer really took over. But so I just want to put out there, what in your life have you noticed that you think is better now than, say, like 30 to 40 years ago? What are the things that you think have gotten better? So let's make it positive. What are the things that have gotten better over the past 40 years? What are the things that you notice that are more, just better? I don't know. This was kind of an exercise I saw a few days ago on Twitter, and I thought, hey, like, let's, kind of make it fun. So, there's more options for beer. There's more options for burgers. I think the quality of burgers have gotten better since I was a kid. Certainly, like, of course, I'm dating myself again, but I got taken in by the IPA craze. Used to be you could just get a Coors or a Bud Light or something. And I think coffee's gotten better. The electric vehicle, I'm still not sold on, but whatever. There's something to be said for it. Cameras have gotten better. Remember the first camcorder we had when I was a kid? It was pretty, could barely lift it. My parents were really into it, though. Who remembers those? And then we got the handheld that was a little bit smaller. And then finally we have the iPhone, and the new iPhone has these great cameras. And I'm recording on this right now, talking to you. So anyway, let me know down below what you think has gotten better and improved in technology, in your life, food, whatever, in the last, say, 30 to 40 years.